from my own background, like when you take all that complexity you're talking about and then you bring it into the math space and science. So content authors are going to need the right tools to be able to add mathematical notation inside of their content. That's not just in the question, that could be incorrect answers and feedback. So having tools that support that, but also handle accessibility when it comes to just the content and making sure that screen readers can appropriately interpret the mathematical notation. But then when you think about scoring, if we're having open-ended questions and we're not just having a multiple choice question, being able to have that flexible scoring engine that can handle the differences that we're going to see in students' responses. Two people might get both might have the same correct answer, but it varies slightly differently in the format or the way that it's expressed because they solved it differently. And so we want to make sure they both get credit for that. So how do you build a system that can handle that variance, but also makes it comprehensible for the authors so that when they're setting the correct answer, they have that control? Because sometimes they may want to be a bit more lenient and allow those different variations. And sometimes they might want to be a bit more strict depending on their learning outcomes. So there's a lot that comes into it, from creating content that's accessible, but also being able to score mathematical expressions and to handle that variance.